morning, children. Let's we play today. Okay. All of you stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Okay. Touch your head. Touch your nose. Show your tongue. Give your book. Okay. Keep your book inside your bag. Okay. What are you? Let's do. What are you doing now? You are playing with me, no? So, in these words, you are playing with me. Okay, now today we will read what are these words or what about it. These words are called the verbs. What is it called? It is called as the verbs. So, now we will read what is the verb. Verb is describe the action. What is the verb? It describe the action. Describe the action or state the situation of the subject. Okay, what is the verb? Verb is to describe the action or state the situation of the subject. So it mainly it is the action. Okay. So this is the verb. Without verb, a sentence is a meaningless. See, I have told you keep your bags inside the book, inside your bag. So if I will say book inside the bag, so what? Keep. So keep is the absent. So without verb, the word is meaningless. So now we will read about the verb. Okay. Today we will read about the verb. So mainly there are four types of verbs. Mainly there are four types of verbs. Okay. So first one we will read the action verb or state verb. Action verb and state verb. Today we will read about this. What is the action verb and what is the state verb? Action verb is that what you doing things, and this is the action. Or example, see, eat, jump, okay, then play, read, etc. is the action verbs, and which the things you doing that. Okay, these are the action verb. What are the state verb? The action verb always is the visible. Action verb always is the visible. Okay. So these are the, next is the state verb. State verb is that be, like, think, realize, forget, love, and also feel, have. These are the state verb, or it is called the mental actions. This is the physical actions, this is the physical actions, and this is the mental actions. Dear children, have you understood? See, the two types of verb we have read. One is the action verb and other is the state verb. So what is the action verb? See, eat, jump, play, read, etc. is the action verb, or it is visible or it is the physical action. So these are the state verb. It is the mental action. It is the mental action. See, be, like, think, realize, forget, love, feel, have. These are the state verbs, or these are the mental actions. Okay. So the four types. The first is the action verb and the state verb. It is already discussed. Have you got it? What are the action verbs and what are the state verbs? Okay. Then the second type is that the first one is action verb and state verb. The second type is that main verb and helping verb. Okay, student, have you got it? See, children, first is four types verb. One is the action verb and state verb. second is the main verb and helping verb. So what now we will discuss about what is the main verb and what is the helping verb. I will take an example. We will take the examples of main verb and helping verb. See, the first is the I am reading English. He is playing on the playground. They are sitting under the tree. She was sleeping on the bed. So here am reading is the verb. So we will see am reading is the verb. Okay children. See what are the two verbs, am and reading. So reading is the main verb. Okay, am is the helping verb because am is helping to the main verb. So here is it is the helping verb. Next sentence, he is playing on the playground. So playing is the main verb. Who is helping? Here is helping. It is the helping verb. Understood? Okay, then they are sitting under the tree. Here sitting is the main verb. Are is the helping verb. See here, she was sleeping on the bed. Sleeping is the main verb. Was is the helping verb. Okay? The main part of the predicate or in predicate part, the main thing is the verb. It is the full verb or main verb. So it is the helping verb. Was is the helping verb. The helping verbs are not always going independently. They are always its appropriate form of full verb or it is helping to always to the full verb. Okay. So the full verb has a, listen children, the full verb has a dictionary meaning or it is a lexical meaning or which has the meaning in you will find a dictionary, that is called the lexical verb, or the main verb is called the lexical verb. Okay, because it has meaning you will find in dictionary. But in the helping verbs was, are, is, they are helping, they are not independently, they are appropriate go with the main verbs because they have no dictionary meaning or they have no lexical meaning. So these are called, the helping verbs are called the auxiliaries. Okay my dear children, have you got it? The first is the main verb and the second is the auxiliaries. Main verb which is the dictionary meaning or it is called full verb, and the helping verb is it has no dictionary meaning, it is called as the auxiliaries. Now you have understood the action verb or state verb. Then the second is the main verb or the helping verb, or it is called the main verb is called the lexical verb or the helping verb is called the auxiliaries. Now we will read what are the auxiliaries. Understood? Dear children, we have discussed about the action and state verb. Now we will discuss about the main and helping verb. So the helping verb is already because it has no lexical or it has no dictionary meaning. So it is called the auxiliaries. I have already told. So now we will discuss about what is the auxiliaries. And the auxiliaries is divided into two parts. What is this? The first is the primary auxiliary and second is the modal auxiliary. What is that? Primary and modal. So the primary auxiliary again I divided it into three parts. Okay? Have you seen in the blackboard? See, the primary auxiliary is divided into three parts. One is be, do and have. Okay? Auxiliary is divided into two parts. One is the primary and another is the modal. So again primary auxiliary I divided into three. 1, 2, 3. The be verb. So in the be, under the be verb, which words are come under it? Am, is, are, was, were, be, being and been. Okay? And then do under do, did, does, done. So you have, has, had and having. Understood? In primary auxiliary I divide into three. One is be, do and have. Under be, am, is, are, was, were, be, being and been. Be, being and been. Okay? Under do, did, does and done. Okay? Under have, has, had and having. Okay? These are the primary auxiliaries. Now we will come to the modal auxiliaries. In modal auxiliaries, you see can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might, must, ought to, need, dare and used to. Okay? In this group, in this model, what are that? Can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might, must, ought to, need, dare and used to. These are the two types of auxiliaries. Okay? Have you got? So next lesson we will discuss more about it and what are the uses of these auxiliaries and how can we use in our sentence. We will discuss about the next lesson. Have you got? Have you any doubts? Have you got all these things? Already we have discussed the two verbs. One is the action and state verb and next is the main and helping verbs. The main verb is also called as a full verb or main verb or it is called as a dynamic verb. Okay? Full verb, main verb or dynamic verb. The helping verb is called helping verb, be verb or auxiliaries. So the auxiliaries divided into two, primary and modal. The primary again divided be, do and have and the modal is divided can, shall and will, may, must, need and dare. Okay? Next lesson we will read more about it and we will read how to use in the sentence. Thank you children.